Prep Rally.
Happy Sunday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. We are back for another edition of State Championship Sundays, and we'll begin with the highly anticipated softball championship, where the winner takes all. And right there is what everyone's fighting for, these trophies, as the Broomfield Eagles look for their first ever championship, but in their way are the Legend Titans. Bottom of the first, Broomfield's Maya Becker at bat. She smacks one to short. The Titans then tag her out at first, but not before a runner comes in to put the first run on the board, 1-0 Eagles. Top of the second now with Legends Vianne Wood at bat. She pops it to left field, but wait a minute, Broomfield's Serenity Malloy makes the insane catch for the out. But to the top of four, Broomfield up 2 when Legends Reese Bryant says, let's tie it up, baby. Bryant's 2 RBI double makes this a 4-all game. Very next batter is Legends Maddie Kessel. She pops one just over first. One runner comes home, and as the Eagles try to make a play, Lucy Thompson slides home for Legends' 6th run in the 4th inning alone. Titan takes the 7-5 lead. But to the bottom of 5 in one of the most dominant half innings I have seen in my life. Broomfield was down 2 runs and everybody, made contact with the ball. Hits after hit, run after run, and would you believe me if I told you they scored 12 unanswered? Well, here's the proof. Malloy, Serenity Malloy, knocks a run to walk it off as the Broomfield Eagles win their first ever softball state title by a run rule. What a performance.
I was the last out of last game of last season, so this time being the last run to score, it was amazing. Amazing.
Well, honestly, this is the best feeling I've had in a very, very, very long time. I'm very excited about it. I think it'll definitely be something that I'll remember for a very, very long time.
Well, in 4A, the Windsor Wizards took on the Holy Family Tigers, and in the bottom of first, Windsor's Kylie Smith knocks it out of the park to start us off with a bang, a 2-run shot as the Wizards get off to a 3-run lead, and it's a party at the plate. Top of the 4th now, Tigers' Gracie Baker connects. She sends a chopper pass first, and this brings in not one, but look at Carly Turney hustling for the 2nd run of the day. Tigers deficit 4-2. Okay, so same inning, Tigers trail by 1, and Jalen Sandoval turns up the heat. This one's headed to the fence. As 2 Tigers head home, Holy Family takes their first lead of the game. But it would all come down to this. Pitcher Emmeline Humphreys in the circle, and it is over. The Tigers are back on top of the state in 4A.
Feels amazing. It feels like a culmination of so much work, and honestly I definitely did not think we would get to this point, and it just feels kind of surreal. Yeah, it's just wonderful.
Me, Emmeline, and G, and Jazz, it's been 4 years or 3 years we've been this close, and we haven't got it, but it's been good. It was good.
And in 3A, it's yet another University Bulldogs versus Eaton Red state title matchup. Ball game tied at 4 apiece in the bottom of the 7th. And it's University's cleanup hitter, Jazzy Cole, at the plate with runners at the corners. No balls, 2 strikes, the pitch is out, and that will do it. A walk-off single as University wins its first state title since 2019. And then there was flag football. The sport is only in its 2nd sanctioned year, but the hype is very real. 2 programs featuring some of the best quarterbacks and receivers this state has ever seen squared off last night in a winner-take-all 5A state championship.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go! Let's go!
The Legend Titans taking on the number 5 team in the nation, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, led by one of the most dangerous quarterbacks you will ever lay your eyes on. So to the game. First quarter, Golden Eagles knocking, and senior QB Ariana Akey has never met a door she can't open, diving in for the score, 7-0. But here comes Legend and the bomb thrower Maddie Smullen with another one to Lucy Thompson, one of the greatest athletes the state will ever see. Tie game. Second quarter now, it's Akey again, looking flush out of the pocket with the rushers dropping at her feet. She's still behind the line of scrimmage and just finds Harper Hoffmeyer, who spins into the end zone, 13-7 Vista lead. But Legend had a response for every Mountain Vista TD. Smullen this time to Tori Curdy, and watch out. She slips through 4 defenders and cut back in field. She's headed down the sideline and finally brought down inside the 20. And with that, Smullen finds Presley easily on the bubble screen. She makes one miss and in for the game-tying touchdown, 13 even. But what did I say? Achy, giving these Titans a headache. Vista just pounds on the scoring in the second half as they win their 38th consecutive game and their back-to-back state title.
One of my favorite quotes is, don't strive to be well known, don't strive to be well known, strive to be worth knowing. So I'm not as big of a deal on like the playing. I really want them to remember being a good person, being a good leader, and being able to have good sportsmanship on and off the field.
Follow it up.
Oh my God, it feels amazing. I love all these girls so much, and I told them that while we were on the line. I was like, I love all of you, and we're more, like, no one's more deserving than us. We've worked so hard. We're 38-0. We won 2 back-to-back. It's so exciting. So exciting.
Well, in 4A, the Classical Academy Titans took on the Mountain View Mountain Lions in a rematch of last year's state title game. And in the first quarter, TCA's Kelsey Peterson finds Ryan Ferguson for the touchdown, 14-0 Titans. In the second quarter, they try again, but this time Peterson is intercepted by Jessica Hopkins, and boy, does Hopkins have hops. She gets a good return, but they couldn't convert it to points. And then shortly after, Peterson showing off one leg to Ferguson as TCA gets their revenge from last year in a shutout.
Oh, it's so satisfying. I think that was maybe our main drive, was that, hey, maybe we can turn this around. Maybe this is our moment to like kind of shift things, because me personally, and I know the starting lineup, we thought about that game every single day up until now. So I'm just like so happy that I got to switch.
Well, in tennis, the 5A and 4A boys team champions were crowned earlier this week at Denver Tennis Park. Regis Jesuit captured its first team title since 2019, and Colorado Academy claimed its first one since 2018. But for more, our photojournalist DeMarco Rando brings you the sights and sounds.
Got the job done this year.
We're the state champs.
Damn right. Same thing next year. I think state as a whole, we just kind of dominated the whole thing. I mean, state's the finish line of the season, and we own the finish line this season. My immediate emotion was I couldn't believe I won the point. I thought I lost the point. So.
My immediate emotion was definitely pride, proud of my team. It took many years, finally got it.
Looking forward to our last year in 4A. We're moving up next year, so we got to make this year count.
That was on me. That was on 3. 1, 2, 3, down.
Nothing to lose. Let's have a great match.
This team, we fight for every point. 100% engagement.
Well, this is our second team win of all time, and it's really big for us to get the win. So it's really important for us.
Just really glad we could get it done on that last match. It was just electric.
And Kent's our big rival, so that's really big.
It means a lot, yeah. The brotherhood, man, it's incredible. I love every single person on this team.
It's just so much fun. The team is just so amazing, and it's just a great time.
Amazing, especially after the last 3 years. Fighting for it, didn't come out with it. Just gave everything I got today. So happy I could clutch up for the team. Feels incredible. Everyone worked super hard. Lots of emotion. Came out on top today. Let's go, CA!
Yeah! It's been a busy week full of state champions. Well, it's that time again to announce this week's honor roll winner. You at home had to vote, and the winner of that vote is the Arvada West Wildcats, who are still undefeated, and here's why. Quarterback Logan Duachek airs it out to a diving Noah Muir, and we got to run that back. The dive, the fingertip grip, but most importantly, the ability to secure the ball in a split second. Hey, congrats, boys. But reminder, we can't be everywhere, so if you're ever out at the game and see something you'd like featured on the Prep Rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.